always bringing you the toy hits all the way from Sin City, Vegas. Me, your host DJ Rex, will make sure you bop to the beat while in keeping it cool.
Something special must be going on today. Have to be.
It has been shared with me that we are having a good old-fashioned Phicen video.
Phicen? Do you mean like TV lead?
Yes, my dusty hip-hop vermin. We are going to break a beat, spin the disc, show the audience we got skill.
Hey, Phicen video. Oh, hell no. The number 2 gone lost his mind. YouTube ain't gonna let this shit slide.
Why not, Nick? It's just an unboxing video, right?
Unbox my ass. He's probably got some naked booby doll hidden around here somewhere. This motherfucker gone get us demonetized.
No way, Jose. I got it all under control. I'll activate the sensor shields to dodge pesky flagging.
That shit ain't gonna work. What? What just happened? I can't cuss. Nigga, please.
Profanity levels reaching critical. I'll need to draw more power from backups. Yikes, oh yikes.
What in the hot toys is going on? Are we suffering a power loss?
I've activated the sensor shielding to compensate for Nick Fury's speech incursions. Several fuses were blown out in the process.
Okay, I get it. Go ahead and double up the rotation cycle. Borrow power from the Hall of Armor if you need to.
Hey, what gives? Oh, fuck you, Rex.
Cut the shit, Denobi 2. You got a lot of motherfucking nerve to attempt a Phicen coup. YouTube is watching. Brother, they will come get your ass and whip it into a vanilla mousse.
Nick, everything's gonna be okay. I have everything under control. Templeton, did the box come in?
Sure did, Mr. D. I had the Hulk put it over here.
Excellent, Templeton. It's all intact. Let's move it on to the table.
What's in the box, Mr. D?
What's in the box, the rat wants to know. Ain't nothing but trouble. I say.
Ooh, this is quite exciting. Bringing it to chilling suspense.
You know, this seems pretty damn big for a TB League Phicen. Maybe the technology has changed.
Changed by making it bigger? It's a booby doll, not a Lego set. Best check yourself.
Fragile, handle with care. These characters, these words are written in Chinese, maybe Mandarin. Hey, DJ Rex, do you think you can translate some of this?
I can read it. I was born on an overseas factory floor. I was made in China.
Oh, hell nah. Dunobi 2, can you get Ratatouille out of here before TikTok comes and turns him into a dumbass meme?
It's just warning labels stating be careful and fragile. You should be good to go.
All right, looks like we should be good to go to start to cut it.
My God, it's full of stars.
She's wearing a string, like my yo-yo.
Get the fuck out of here. This chick is naked as fuck. Everybody calm down. We're all gonna be like 3 little Fonzies here.
Nick, please, just relax. I have everything under control. I'm gonna do a proper review here. Rex, can we kill the soundtrack?
My bad. Switching back to contemporary mellow yellow uplifting bright pop.
I don't feel so good, Mr. D. Can I be excused?
Why is he taking the box of tissues? Ooh, he nasty.
Nick, I'm gonna need some flat surface, some space so I can get this review properly done.
Why, hello, folks. Denobi2 here, and thank you for joining me once again on another visual tour, a special visual tour, a special TB League. Look, I need to stop. This is not a TB League Phicen product. This is a, as it's being described, a full-body silicone hyper-real gamer figure slash doll. It comes in a scale 1/3. It's huge, folks. This is a very tall female. I'm going to call it a doll. It is 100% a doll. As to what else you would like to add to her title, I'm going to leave that up to you. This is an overwhelming product. This is something that I've had. It arrived about a couple weeks ago, and I really wanted to do somewhat of an in-depth review on it, but I wanted to have fun. SGD Studio comes, that's the base, steel base. I'm using Winnex because there's a film of dirt, I believe. I thought it was rust. It could be makeup. I'm not exactly sure. But me cleaning this actual, the actual base of the doll, it's where you attach the steel rod, it paused for concern for me. So I did end up looking for some gloves. But before I get the gloves, I'm going to break it down here. I want to be able to visually catalog this for the future, because I know these videos they tend to be used for archival purposes. So you get a steel rod there. That I'm assuming is the end of the tip that you would attach to the doll. They give you an Allen wrench, a screwdriver. At this point, I'm like, why would you need a screwdriver? I have no clue, but I'm just showing it on there. That way, if I ever decide to part, I think this is gonna be a permanent piece of my collection. This product is it blew me away, folks. SGD Studio, they created a technological marvel. This product crosses the spectrum between toy and adult toy, maybe. as nice as I can put it. So they give you an acrylic plaque here, a little QR code. This is the global version. I'm not exactly sure if there was... Actually, there are multiple versions where the chest size comes in different sizes. I believe I have the D size. I believe this is what it is. So I threw on the white gloves. I do have experience dealing with TB League and Phicen. And TB League tends to... Their bodies are made out of silicone too, and they are prone to staining, getting very dirty. So... I've never used the white gloves on a TB League Phicen 1/6 scale figure, but for this, I'm a little bit paranoid. And she was pricey, folks. Very pricey, very impressive. Again, A+ to SGD Studio here for creating this work of art. This is it's mind blowing, folks. It really, really is. I'm just carefully removing the little wrappers on there. The attention to detail, my God, spare no expense. This is their, I don't know if they're an offshoot of an existing toy company, or I've never heard of SGD Studio until this post last year was made aware to me by my followers. You wonderful folks out there, you told me that this product was being made, so I decided to take a leap of faith. I found it quite interesting, and as you can see, visually, she is stunning. Very beautiful. A work of art. I mean, this is Tifa Lockhart. Folks, if you wanted your own miniature version of Tifa Lockhart to display, play chess with, companion, even perhaps, they've done it. They've absolutely done it. Now, I pulled out the pillow, and I wanted to make sure it was a white pillowcase because, again, when it comes to silicone bodies, if you have anything that's dark color, it tends to stain. I'm assuming that her stockings and her arm stockings on there have been washed, because if you're not careful, folks, any type of dark color tends to bleed into the silicone body, if it's true silicone, or maybe it's a hybrid mixture of sorts. So I'm glad that her undergarment is white. When it comes to products like this, and through time, silicone can technically last a very, very long time. You just want to make sure that proper care is taken. Now, I'm just showing you the complexity and the realism of the body molded on there. You can kind of see in her stomach there was it almost felt like a cavity in there. It's almost as if you can hide jelly beans and gumdrops in there. I'll leave that up to your imagination, folks. But definitely, it is a unique experience. This is just, I've unboxed a lot of figure, folks, but this one here, this was mind-blowing. I will confess, this was extremely mind-blowing. And I'm just playing with her fingers on there, just like the attention to detail on the articulated fingers, and then just like the skin tones and the complexion, they did it. This is Tifa Lockhart. Now, you'll see me throughout the video. I found it a bit challenging to attach her. In fact, even at the end of this video, and I'm editing, I don't think I properly attached the head right. And I couldn't find instructions on if I was doing it right. But I will say, though, that her hair, it tends to shed. And I'm assuming that's normal. It doesn't feel fake, her hair. If anything, it almost feels real. It could be. I mean, is it real human hair from China? Is it animal hair? It feels very fine. It feels very real. I did sniff it. It smells clean, meaning that the hair was processed of probably cleaned of some sort. But I wouldn't be surprised if her hair is real. It feels real. It's very, very fine. And it's something that in the collector community, if you're one of those collectors that's jonesing for that realism of hair, rooted hair, it does come with its challenges. As we get into the video, I will definitely show you. Now, I flipped her on her back because there's a bolt underneath her tank top, and I was actually going to remove the tank top, but I wasn't sure if the tank top was actually meant to be removed. This is just a bit challenging. Now, this right here, where you see the screw, it gives me Replicant vibes. It gives me Blade Runner, Android, do Electric Sheep Dream. This is it feels very cybernetic, very Android. This is just, it's kind of cool. I'm at this point, I'm digging it. When I saw her screw on there, it gave me Android vibes. And few folks who follow me, you know I love robots. I love androids. I love anything that can synthesize that humanistic behavior. And right here, as I'm unscrewing it, it's giving me T2 vibes. You know, that one deleted scene where you're removing that power screw from the T800. That's how I felt here. And then I ended up just dropping it. But it's cool. There's a steel rod that you have to screw. That's what's going to support her body. She is very heavy. I'm going to say about 35 pounds maybe on average, not, subtracting the box and all the materials. But once that rod is attached to her back, she's quite glorious, folks. She really, really is. And you can see she has that bed hair on there. And I'm going to do a couple of close-ups on her hair just to kind of show you. It looks real. I'm dying of curiosity if it is real human hair, or if it's just, if anything, I would guess maybe animal hair, but it definitely does not feel synthetic. When you've dealt with Hot Toys and TV League and Phicen and other fake hair for as many years as I have, you can kind of get that feeling that, oh, this is real. But now I used multiple brushes. I ended up using an old worn out toothbrush here because I was getting kind of paranoid. So I'm trying to remove the loose hair. I didn't want to keep removing it. And I'm like, oh, how am I supposed to? Because on their website, there is a tutorial that shows you that you do have to become a stylist. Yes, when you're buying a product like this, you absolutely have to learn how to comb hair, style it. I'm going to do a little bit more research if I need to add product. I'm paranoid. She wasn't cheap, folks. So I want to make sure I'm doing everything right. I did, after the end of the video, I did grab some baby powder, which reduces the skin friction and that stickiness you get with silicone, and makes it a little more smoother. So it does make the hair removal a little bit better. The loose hair. I don't want to remove the hair. I don't even know. Again, this is their first product, so will the hair last a very long time? Will the glue that's holding her hair, it looks like it's embedded into the skull. Is it going to fall apart? I don't know. I don't know. I can tell you, as I'm reviewing this right now, it's a very impressive work of art. It really is. It's cool, surreal, a bit creepy, and they did not even include her outfits. Yeah, she was supposed to come with 2 outfits, and I did contact customer service, and they did tell me that the outfits are being sent next week. So I'll probably have to do a follow-up video on this, showing you with her trademark outfits that she's known for, a blue dress, and then just her regular like black skirt and her gauntlets and so forth. But just showing you here on the attention to detail on her fingers. I mean, they really went above and beyond. You can kind of see like the loose hairs on there, which I ended up removing later on. But I mean, overall, it's an A+. Kudos to them.
I'm releasing the blue juice. Experience a bit of spice, shall we?
Where am I? Is everyone safe?
Hi, Tifa. My name is Denobi too. Everybody is safe. Are you?
Hi, Denobi 2. Thank you for the warm welcome. I think I'm okay, just a little disoriented. It's a bit strange going from being a figure to, well, being here. What's going on? How can I help?
Tifa, I'm fine. I don't need any help. What's the last thing that you remember?
The last thing I remember, I was with Cloud and the others, fighting to save the planet from Shinra and Sephiroth. It's all a bit fuzzy after that. How did I end up here?
His freaky dicky ass bought you off the internet, girl. God damn it. I hate this hacker crap.
What he was trying to say is that you are more than welcome to join this collection. You're not part of this family. You've traveled a great distance.
I appreciate your kindness. I think I'll be okay. It might take some getting used to, but if everyone is safe and you're here, I think I can manage. Plus, it sounds like an interesting place to be. I'm ready to make the best of it.
Tifa, by any chance, would you like to see my NASA collection?
That sounds amazing, Denobi 2. I'd love to see your NASA collection. Space exploration is fascinating. Show me around.
Tifa, do you ever long to go back on another journey with Cloud? Do you miss him?
Of course I do. Cloud and I have been through so much together, and I miss our adventures and our friends. But I'm also curious about this new world and what it has to offer. Maybe this is a different kind of journey for me. But yes, Cloud will always have a special place in my heart.